He works really hard.
And he's just kind.
Everyone loves Max. Everyone loves being around Max.
He doesn't really have enemies. He's well liked.
He's just got a big heart.
He's just a kid that makes us really proud.
He's always thinking about other people first before himself.
You know, everyone kind of wants a person like Max in their circle. And so I'm very grateful to have a brother like that.
He loves all sports though. He loves basketball. He's the manager on the basketball team. I think it really gives him something to feel normal and also to take his mind off any health issues he might be having.
When Max got to be on his own team, that was real special for him. Like finding his role in the team and just kind of lifting everybody up has kind of always been his role.
I'm Maxwell Myborg. I'm 18 years old and I live in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I'm a senior at Jefferson High School right now. I play baseball and I am a manager on the varsity boys basketball team. From what I remember is we would go to my dad's softball games and I would frequently walk weird and fall unexpectedly.
And he pretty much stayed pretty close to me. Always wanted to sit on my lap and just kind of lay on me. So I knew that maybe he wasn't feeling well. Took him to the clinic and the doctor at the clinic told me that he can't physically find anything wrong with him. He may have an inner ear infection from swimming all weekend, and I decided to take him to the ER. The doctor came in and told me that Max was a very sick little boy and that they were putting us in an ambulance. Neurosurgery team were waiting for us because the tumor that he had on the back of his brain was blocking fluid from going down into his spine, and so he had hydrocephalus. He could have went into a coma at any time.
Well, I think at that time, I'd be lying if I thought he was gonna die. I thought that when they first told me. I thought that when they first took him into surgery. I thought that, down the road when he was going through chemo, and that, it was just really scary. It was a pretty dark period. They decided to get rid of the tumor or have a surgery to remove as much of the tumor as possible, then 18 months of chemo, and then after that, we would make a decision on radiation. So that's what we ultimately did, and it was a lot of nights. He had the cancer baby look, bald head. He was sick a lot. He was vomiting when he'd eat.
When I was in the hospital, just watching sports just got me through the whole experience.
He was in good spirits, I think, through most of it. We kind of had fun at the hospital sometimes.
He didn't complain ever. He never ever complained. Even, sometimes some of the medicines didn't agree with him, and we'd just kind of get through that and distract, and he'd want to know, where's Ozzy? Or can we go shoot hoops?
They had a mini basketball hoop that they'd bring into my room so I could shoot on it. Me and my dad would play a football video game every night.
We thought, oh no, he's gonna be behind. The doctors told us that he's gonna have trouble in school and he's gonna have some learning disabilities, and he's proven them all wrong. He gets good grades. Processing for him takes longer. Communicating for him takes longer, but he gets there. The social worker came into our room, told us that Maxwell qualified for a wish through the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And we told him, no thank you. Our son's not gonna die, he's gonna live. We thought Make-A-Wish was for kids who were dying. So when they explained that to us, we decided that we had to set our pride aside and give Max and Ozzy an opportunity to enjoy something or have something to look forward to.
From what I remember, it was my choice to go to Disney. I grew up watching Disney Channel, all those shows.
The Make-A-Wish trip was just a chance to get away and not have to worry about anything, just be together as a family.
When they say, that it gives you an opportunity to just not worry about things, I honestly felt that. I honestly felt like, you know, the four of us could get up, go throughout our day, do whatever we wanted to do, go back to Give Kids the World, and not think about anything that had to do with medical things or cancer.
Yeah, so one of the nights when we were down there, Kara and I, that's when we decided we want to help Make-A-Wish. We want to help raise money for Make-A-Wish. We wanted to pay it forward and continue to do that every year. And that led to the Maxwell Nyborg Foundation Golf Tournament. It's not about the golf. It's become like an annual celebration for us. Glad we'll get to see all of our friends and family. Glad we'll get to raise money for a great organization that's been a huge part of our lives. I think we're most proud of making an impact on one kid, one child,
One family.
every year. A lot of them come back, get to see them, you know, get to support them. It's an emotional day for us. It's a great thing to do. It's a great way to bring our friends and community together.
My mom being the wonderful person she is, I think just almost felt like she had to do something to give back to and help other kids that are going through the same thing. The ability to do it every year and have people come out just speaks on the kind of kid that Max is and the impact he's had on other people. And then also as well, the community that we live in and the great people that are around us.
We have a lot of volunteers. It just helps other families that right now are going through the same struggle that we went through.
We're proud of our group. We're proud of what we've done. We're proud of Max, and we'll do this for a long time.
My wish was very important to me to get my mind off of that time in my life where I was in and out of the hospital. We hope to continue for other families.
Any obstacle that you're facing in life, you know, you just gotta keep going, you gotta keep fighting, you gotta keep pushing. Because, I mean, not many people have bigger problems than, you know, a brain tumor in the stem of your brain.
Unless you are in a situation where you have a child that's sick or that qualifies for a wish, I really think it's hard to understand what it means to a family. We knew what that felt like. You know, we knew what it felt like to have our lives turned upside down, and our children have to deal with something that most people will never have to experience in their life. And so now when we see the families and the kids that we are helping, it's almost like we know what you're going through, we support you, we love you, you're not alone. And Make-A-Wish is just a vessel for us to do that.
Gives me great empathy for other people going through the same thing. Really put myself in their shoes. Cherish every moment with your loved ones. Live every day like it's your last.